Yeah, no, that took a little bit, but yeah.
Oh, I totally didn't realize there was
The horns
background
doesn't
music
help
to
with
that.
the horn.
Yes.
Yep.
The official
Alright,
music.
turn it off.
Hey, Kyle.
Alright.
So, no,
Mm.
Bye.
He's got
You can mute it here.
he's got Scion Muppets as a redeem.
I had to take a moment on that one.
Lowering.
They have TTS on them.
It's
So.
the reason why I've actually started putting the video players in with everyone in the first instead of the NPC box like I've been doing, so you guys can actually lower or raise the volume as you want.
Not bad.
The guy also does like house tours on Sundays.
Oh, that looks nice.
He's already seen 2
Damn!
Ghibli houses.
Wolfie being muscular and badass as always.
Damn! Okay, that's enough.
Really good right now, but like, kill him. Yep, there it is.
But yeah, once you are all ready, you may enter in the docks.
Oh. This is awkward.
Alright.
I was talking to.
Oh.
Should I still go to the docks?
I started
What
the fuck?
You're like technically a resident. Just go anywhere.
Just wanted to be sure.
Excuse me.
Johan later, just when I get a
Of
chance
course.
to be funny man, I want to be funny man.
What will you need for me? I could either be Theo
We'll discuss
or...
that in the NPC calls if
Okay.
in a moment.
Gotcha.
Have a drink for
Hello.
Shalom.
I'm still getting myself into just desktop on the instance right now while I finish up some food.
Of course.
We went to like 2 different stores and they were like had nothing. I'm like, all right, we got a couple little tiny frozen things, but it's also took us so long to get stuff. I'm just like, I'm just fucking.
Mm. Oh, I think Fire even jumped in.
Mm-hmm. They did.
But yeah, I think Theo can be here, right?
That's up to what you guys want/need me to do.
Oh, he's fine with the year.
Okay.
He's been around a couple sessions. He's fine. He'll be.
Oh boy, does that mean more arguments with Herman, especially with the location today?
I can't have this. You're turning them against me. You turned her against me.
It's called You Suck at Your Job, Priest. I'm sorry to say it. I am apparently better at being a priest than you are, and I don't even subscribe to the religion fully.
That's some bullshit.
Learn to priest better. Or better yet, just go ask one of your higher-ups and see who they say is better at the job.
He's probably complained to Kevin Graham like, man, these bracers don't like me for some reason. I don't know why. It's that apostate. He's poisoning their minds.
Nah. It's called legitimately, I'm just better at my job.
He's not like mean to them or anything. He's been nice to all of them. Just Herman.
I think it's
it's the problem of they all like Herman.
I know.
It's also just a situation of them treating it a little bit like stereotypical JRPG.
No,
Yeah,
funnily
no.
enough, no, it's not that. I actually know the reason. It's a character.
Okay.
It's because whenever they
because-
see him interact with Herman, they all look at it like, oh, he's being a dick to Herman, even though Herman's been actually helping us. And then there's when Ahime was trying to think with Katsura on talking to the priest about, oh, yeah, no, hey, I've been considered a divine entity. And then right when they're about to go and walk over and talk with the priest about that, the priest opens his mouth and says more or less things of, hey, yeah, no, yeah, that's all heretical.
Yeah.
The
Wow.
Browser is really not helping himself.
Wow, the monotheistic priest is monotheistic. That's crazy, dog.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
And then Herman's just sitting here like, now you all understand why I dislike him.
Yeah.
Wow, it's like almost
think it-
all of Zemuria.
I think it also-
it's the same way.
I think it also probably helps, like, having the other Jaegers be kind of chill with the bracers at this point.
Herman is the bridge point at this rate.
He's not a bad guy.
But let's be
he
honest,
just has
the only
beliefs that
person-
the others don't like.
From my knowledge, the only person that disliked Eve, per se, was Luther, and he's currently out of the picture.
Yes.
Congratulations on that. You did yourself. You played yourself.
Sure. But yeah, I could be Theo, and I can just wander about the city. I could say he's like traveling in the area, maybe.
Mhm.
If you want to.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
also an aspect of if he's keeping an eye on people, you can literally just show up anywhere.
Yep.
Cough, Kevin, cough.
What?
Kevin has an aggressive habit of just showing up where he's needed
That is very true.
because he totally doesn't stalk people.
That is that a salt? Is that a bit of salt in your pocket, Kevin? Or are you just happy to see me?
Oh, there's plenty of salt there, except for the fact that he didn't fucking use any of that salt to be the main character in any of the new ones. Way too fucking long for his ass to show up again.
Mm-hmm.
He had his own fucking game.
Yeah, he did.
Yep.
All right, but yeah, I
So-
can just appear just about anywhere. Gotcha.
Yeah,
All right.
If
There
you-
we go. I have Herman in the wheelchair. Now the question is the wheelchair showing?
Where are you at?
At the docks. Where else? Where would Herman be? Herman's
Okay.
just at the docks.
Yes, your wheelchair is showing.
Setting up
Perfect.
stream stuff and all that. And also
Natural
checking the charge on my
NPC style.
controllers because
anything
I
you
forgot
need me
to
to
plug
bring in?
them in until like
I think we're pretty okay right now. I'll send DMs if there's anything too crazy that we might need.
Yeah, let me know. Let me know if I need to change or do anything at all.
No, of course, yeah. We'll keep an eye on things. I think relatively right now with everything else, if they start looking a little too
Close.
well, like I could say the big thing is like if the group starts looking a little too understimulated, like they do need a bit of time to like kind of buff themselves a little bit because
Yes.
they've been dealing with a lot of things, but they don't really get a lot of recoil time. Which I understand this group has, really attention span of a goldfish, but
Yeah.
They should at least have some time to process and digest and
Hmm.
not worry about death every day because then they start forgetting things.
Yes.
No, I agree.
It
I'm
shouldn't
just wondering,
be
like, do you want me to bring in Nox?
If I'm feeling that I need to fix the models, actually, I might redo the whole models to be honest because I need to add more to them. They
Okay.
feel a little.
And
lackluster.
actually,
Okay.
I think Theo, after being around the bracers but hearing all this about other gods, he would definitely go up to either one of the domains or one of the higher ups, like a bishop or whatever, and ask like, why do they keep talking about all this? There's no way these well-adjusted bracers are talking about this all the time. Like, this doesn't make sense.
Depending on which one he talks to, he's just gonna get immediately the, "Oh, you poor summer child."
Wow. Again, I'll say, wow, it's like all of Zemuria believes in the same thing that he does. Wow, that's crazy.
You know, it's
Well-
going to be hilarious
Hmm.
when Theo eventually arrives in the Highlands Snow Place.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Highlands.
With the, cult of Icea
No,
there.
I'm sure he's been debriefed in all the locations that they've been to, at least to some degree. Like, yeah, we're aware of this cult. Leave him alone for the time being.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying like that he wouldn't be informed, but being informed and experiencing is different.
True, yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is just going to be him figuring out because again, the the church has a lot of things that they don't talk about in the
Yeah.
lore, and it's like a lot of it is just like they don't have the stuff for the lore, and then they turn around and go, it's like, oh, the common people only believe in this. It's like, yeah, it's because they also absorbed a bunch of other religions, and then there's also the aspect of you don't want to know the extra.
Yeah.
Because it might drive people insane.
Yeah.
Something I can think of, by the by, that we should probably start hinting and gearing towards, is getting them ready for Halatali.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I need to.
So they can get Vivi out. Do we want to plan that for next week, or?
Depending on how things are going, we should be fine to plan that for next week, or even like if things go on. We should be golden for that. We'll have to talk to some people and see who we can pull in for NPC work.
There goes Raven's ODST just all by his lonesome, just kind of wandering around.
I mean, to be fair, he did want to play the character, so
Yeah.
it's like now he's just gonna
Yeah.
be socially inept and awkward everywhere he goes.
Like, the fucking is in the air, the fuck type attitude.
What the fuck was that?
You know, something I saw that was really funny the other day.
What's that?
A fucking meme made for VR chat that, you know, the Polar Express, the hobo,
Yeah,
Yeah.
the scene where they're on the roof of the train.
I know
and
what you're
the
referencing.
kid goes, "I'm looking for a girl."
Yep,
and above the
it's-
hobo's head is just trusted user.
Hey, we all! That has multiple meanings.
I could just see Herman doing something stupid like that.
I'm looking for a purpose. Hey, we all! You okay, Herman? Never.
No, Herman just says, "The dream. It must be done."
Oh, right. He's insane.
Ah, right, he's insane. Ah, yes.
One of my
Ascension.
one of my fucking
The beauty of
absolute-
the Ascension.
One of my absolute favorite jokes people like make, like when they're like talking about VR chat, is just like, when you have that one friend who's like way too pure for the game. It's like, oh boy, this person has so many flashlights on their avatar.
The oh no, the realization.
Wait, no, wait.
You want to know what I find absolutely
I'm
hilarious?
sorry, but
I've never actually seen anybody use it for its other intended purpose besides just that.
I will have to admit that I was that person, that naive person when I first joined.
Same.
One of the funniest ones I've seen is just the hopping around with my friend who's like, it just shows like this person like a cute model and stuff like that, and it's like leaves the room for 5 seconds, and just you see this shadow looming over top of them of like the trusted user in like the super goth mommy avatar, and just dragging them away screaming into like a private room. And then the friend comes back. It's like, get your stop it.
Yep, sounds about right. So yeah, I have more civilian outfits now, and I'm happy to announce I've also found another thing that I'm looking into that might be very interesting for world drop stuff.
Oh yeah.
World drops that are actually able to reset themselves automatically to fix their position, even though it's desynced, so it
Ooh.
resyncs itself.
Oh, that's sick.
Oh, that would be really nice, actually.
I can slide it over to you as well, because it apparently is a thing that is in the works as of late, and it's actually really not that bad, because it's only using, like, I think, a float and some bowls.
That's not bad.
So it's
at
actually
all.
really heavily, like, lessened.
Yeah,
You probably-
like, it also
Yeah.
it's pretty pain-free to use. That will probably be...
Oh yeah, no, it's literally a modular, like, VRC Fury thing as well.
Oh, that's really nice then.
Give me 5 seconds.
Oh, we've lost Raven and Vamp.
Vamp might still have a headache.
Mm-hmm.
eating
I
some
figured.
food, how he feels. When we were,
Yeah, Vamp in our Discord says that he's not staying, probably not staying tonight,
Yeah.
yeah,
and has probably hopped over to spend some time with Nikki, since Nikki's a little upset that her computer's acting up. She wanted to be here tonight, but her computer was dropping her down to like 6 frames every now and then, and she just couldn't handle it.
it's
So-
unfortunate.
We'll probably have to look over her specs and see what she needs to start upgrading soon.
Yeah, she might be having stuff burn out, which is not great.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I can find the thing in
If
question.
we're lucky, it's like maybe her power supply or something.
She mentioned that she thinks the thing that needs an upgrade next is her CPU.
Yeah, her CPU might be going.
Why? I thought it was a kid thing.
Winter was telling me that nighttime looks really good. By the way,
It does.
Nice.
she was showing it off during her stream because I asked her to just hop into it to test things out since she was on VR anyways.
Sounds awful.
I'll go
and
in
mine
later,
were dying
just
earlier, so I
like-
know how you feel.
To be honest, like I
Mine
woke
are
up
at
later than I
about
normally do, so
75%.
like for me, it's like I'm just like, oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
There's one, and now let's find the other one. There we go.
Alright, I'll probably just have Theo walk out the embassy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Watch me be right nearby the embassy, but there you go, you two. Mess with that. That's the world object sync that I just sent.
And,
Thank you.
oh, I need to take some drinks on my gamer subs because I'm fucking exhausted. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do, instead of just my one scoop, I'm probably gonna do 2
Hmm.
a little bit.
I'm gonna be honest, I've never had gamer subs or anything like it. Is it any good?
I really enjoy it.
It
It's
is.
honestly, I prefer it over like sodas and stuff like that because trying to like kind of get my caffeine levels up to a place where I don't feel like shit 90% of the time is like, because like for example, for me, it's like I drink a pop. I hate energy drinks because energy drinks make me feel like shit because of all the sugar and shit.
Mm-hmm. I don't normally drink caffeine, so
And then I drank a fuck ton of coffee, and then I had to switch over to sugar-free coffee, which was like half the time didn't taste good because of the fucking aftertaste. And I was just like,
Makes sense, yeah.
Why is Aishi hopping around as a ghost?
maybe just trying to figure out something.
Maybe.
But yeah,
Oh,
no, it's
area,
like
probably.
so. Like one of the huge areas, like or one of the huge things for me is like I get like the lemon lime one, which is I can do a couple scoops of that, drink it, and I don't crash at the end of its fucking runtime.
Mm.
I just get slightly more tired because obviously caffeine wore off, but
Yep.
and it does genuinely taste good too.
yeah, and honestly, it's sugar free, and I can drink, a good few bottles throughout the day for my level of intake and be perfectly fine. And then basically, what I usually do is I put like one scoop into like a really big jug.
I see Aishi's flying up to the top, so she might actually be coming in as
Argent.
Argent.
Oh boy,
Either
that means that's gonna
or
be
her.
fun.
Her Final Fantasy character. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
All that's known is when Herman sees Theo, it's going to be funny as hell because he's in the wheelchair at the moment.
Fucking cripple.
Points at him. You're insulting a cripple. How is that, like, even remotely, like, good.
Wait, have you seen you know who Alpha Busa is, right? I assume.
Yes.
Have you seen his new stuff for Hunter the Parenting?
Yes.
I just imagine it between Big D and fucking what's the waffle's name? You know what I'm talking about though.
Which one? There's a few.
The Belgian dude.
The Belgian dude? Oh, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, him.
Like when they're in the,
Arguing with each other. Yeah, I can see that.
I could see Herman laughing like creationist. I can absolutely like I'll fucking kill you.
You wanna know what's absolutely funny? So, I used to know the person who voiced Lehman Russ for that.
Zoran?
Yes, I still have Zoran friended on VR chat even.
What the fuck?
That is how long I've been around. I know Zoran when Zoran was actually roaming around on here.
Oh yeah, I used to get drunk with him.
What the fuck?
Absolutely chill, dude.
Yeah,
I know.
Absolutely...
I know Brock Slackjaw. I know I know who's that.
Well, no, like
the VA that Ember wanted to meet.
Oh shit.
The VAs for the series actually used to hop on VR chat and hang out with the 40k community until they started absolutely hating us because, and I quote, a majority of it got cringy as hell, and plus certain people in that community did not like them because they were quote unquote taking the spotlight. Yeah, they were absolute idiots.
So essentially, gotcha.
Zoran was chill as hell, and I know that for a fact, but apparently people got pissed off at Zoran because Zoran was quote unquote taking the fame. I'm like, no shit. What do you expect with the person streaming the event and you're not? Of course they're going to be the more prime center of attention because everyone else is going to be like, ooh, this person's the fucking voice actor from TTS. Of course I'm going to stare at them.
It's like the whole thing of, oh fuck, internet celebrity, why am I getting nervous? They're just a normal person, it's not like a real celebrity. Oh fuck, I'm getting nervous.
I get that. It's absolutely confusing. But it's intriguing at the same time.
What's still really funny to me is I've been nervous around people, mostly because, and I will say it like this, motherfuckers, especially some of the groups, like to try and overhype me around people. Which I immediately am like, cool, I will never live up to the expectations you put down. I'm going to go play in traffic.
Yeah, sounds
like it's the imposter syndrome. Yay!
And it's happened a few times with me where people have they're like, oh, you should meet Jester, you should meet Ember because they're cool, they do this, they're super funny, blah 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 blah. And one of the ones that was really funny is they did that to a group did that to someone, and we walked into the room and we stared at each other for a bit, and they were like, oh, you go by Ember now. It's like, yeah, blah 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 blah. And we back and forth for a little bit, and they're like, oh my god, you knew them, and we both just stared at each other and then just slowly turned away from each other and just looked really awkward.
Herman behind you.
It was like a
The slow turn.
It was an X from a very small time.
Hold on, I gotta insult the church.
Yo, I gotta yell at him.
Fucking joking.
Nope, not at all.
Why the fuck are you here?
Sticking around.
The one place where I'm cozy and you're fucking here.
Oh, does that make you uncomfortable?
No, it's fucking annoying.
Well, your presence isn't exactly all sunshine and rainbows either, now is it? Don't worry, I'm just here to observe and watch.
Good.
And to get a lay of the land.
Insert yourself into things more than you already have.
Insert? I've inserted myself in no way.
You tried at least. You tried to quote-unquote talk with the kids, and I'm going to be blunt and honest with you. You really didn't help yourself.
They seem to like you.
Yeah, because I kept them alive. Let's see here, I've kept them alive. Let them in on some weird crazy shit. Let's see here, what else? Let's see.
Only one of those two things are good currently.
Listen to them. Here are the complaints. Give them shit. I buy and sell shit, so they come to me and buy and sell stuff. Meanwhile, what do you do?
Well, I've only just arrived on this whole crazy scheme you guys have been going on about.
Yeah, and you already have painted a great picture for yourself. You haven't changed a singular bit.
Changed in ways. None that you can see. Nor would I have the connection to tell you.
I'm talking about your personality, not your godforsaken... your attempt at understanding things, I'll call it.
In order to avoid a scene, especially here in a foreign city, let's just say we agree to disagree and leave it at that.
I'm more surprised you're actually going to say it like that. I was expecting a little bit more of a fight. I'll take it.
Not worth it. And clearly, me painting you in a negative light isn't going to make me any goodwill among the bracers. You've done something to convince them of all this hoopla, but...
Well, yeah, they've seen it with their own two eyes.
Whatever the church hasn't told me, I'm sure they have good reason for it. Not at least until they think I'm ready.
Exactly. As I said, there are things you don't know that I do. And the church has kept it that way for a reason. Don't question it.
I'm still gonna believe that Adios is the only one out there. Sure, there are other beings, I'm sure, but one goddess.
She is nothing but a drop in the bucket.
I'll walk away before I get into a confrontation now. Herman. Don't go... Whatever. What?
I'll say it like this. If you truly want to know something, here's what I'll do. Take this.
What is it?
At least give you somewhat of an idea. It's a piece of paper. If you hear anything from it, you'll understand. But for now, it might just cause you a little bit of concern, but you'll learn.
I might use my thaumaturgic abilities. I'm gonna ask Ember if I feel anything thaumaturgy-wise from this. Give me a second. So we did a thing.
I gave him a funny piece of paper. The funny piece of paper.
I'm going to tell you now. Ember's currently awake, checking up on Nikki. So you're going to have to wait on that.
Okay.
For now, you feel nothing.
For now, you feel nothing, but yeah, no. Remember the funny piece of paper I handed?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm aware of what it is. I'm fully aware of what it is.
I'm telling that.
I remember.
Really, it's that piece of paper. It's one of those pieces of paper I just handed to Theo. I want to see how it fucks with Theo.
If he feels anything thaumaturgy-wise or spiritual-wise, he's just gonna let go of it and just tear it up.
I'm not certain if church characters are resistant to that type of stuff anyways.
We'll have to see.
Yep.
Well, no, wouldn't it be? It's a weird situation because didn't...
Well, technically she got it before she was church.
if I recall.
No, I think she was. No, she was a part of the church.
Mm.
Athena was a
But-
part of the church when they had it, so it might be a situation.
For now, you'll feel nothing. Once Ember gets back, we'll talk more.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Either way, it's either nothing happens or you tear the paper up as you described.
Yeah, no, if it feels anything off, feel like, unholy thing. Yeah, fuck
Burn
this.
it.
Yes, no, literally.
Flamethrower.
Yeah, no, that'll be funny.
Insert flamethrower.
All right, no,
that's it. Maybe
time
a
to go
kind
back to my
of chill
wheelchair.
day. I might let Winter out so she can have some fun with you guys, as it's been a while.
Ooh, thinking about bringing Freya out?
I don't know if I let her out. I have no clue what she's going to do.
Fair enough. I don't think we've talked about what they know of each other, Theo and her. They're really
Well, the question is that one going to be on Herman's bad end or not? That's the good question.
Didn't you already interact with Frey?
I think at one
I have
point.
to think. When was that?
Ghost Train.
Ghost Train, yeah. If that was the case, yeah, Herman and them are on good terms. So there we go, we have that.
Or at least non-bickering terms.
Yeah, because he thanked them and said that he was paying the tithes as per usual.
Hmm.
So probably good terms there.
Spinning rocks. What could it mean?
And
Another
while
god, burn it.
Theo isn't looking. I'm just gonna do a funny here real quick.
No, he just looks at this whole city like, I don't like this. This is weird. This is interesting. He's looking like, I don't think I can convert these people easily.
Herman's just sitting here in the chair, just like, yeah, no, he's gonna try and convert people. I already could tell it's gonna fail miserably. I'm gonna laugh at him for
I'm
it.
sorry, but like, this is technically still in the Hunter. This is still in the Hunterlands. So
Yeah,
yes,
it
it's a free
is.
city, but the Hunters already have a religion.
Yes,
that is
he's
based
a
around monsters. So
You know,
it would
You
be
ain't
very-
converting anything. You can't even
very
attempt.
different.
No,
They're all gonna look at you.
I like to think
Because they're
he
hunters.
I like to think he's not here to convert, but to learn about the culture and their religion, like why they believe what they believe, and why do they think that they're gods.
And yet you haven't tried to question that on Herman. You just immediately call him the apostate.
Yes,
That's different.
he views the
You
church
see,
as
you're not a culture.
he's one madman. He's a madman. Just one person that's like speaking.
Well,
Oh,
technically,
the
isn't it
outer
like
gods.
Is it 4 or 5 people?
Well, now it's more.
Now
but,
it's increased. Now he views like
it
it's
was
a
a
disease.
small-
It needs
Well,
to
no,
be burned
it used
out.
to have more people, but a portion of them died.
Yeah.
Long story short is the church knows that there used to be others and that they died.
Oh fuck! You know what I'm kind of comparing this to? The Belmonts.
That is legitimately what you can consider it like. It is like the Belmonts.
Yeah, 100%. The Belmont, like, yeah, we fight monsters. Sure, we do magic and shit sometimes. Like, unholy! Like, we literally use holy water and consecrated whips, you idiot!
Makes sense.
Yeah. It's similar.
Meanwhile, Herman's just chilling out. It was like, just like, this place is just like Calvard. God, I wonder how it is when it burns to the ground.
Everything's made of wood here. It wouldn't be hard.
It'd be kind of toasty.
Mm-hmm.
Don't make me have to make a burning version of this map early.
He wouldn't burn here. Too much prime real estate and like money he can get out of this place.
Oops, did I say
If
early?
it's Calvard though,
Alright.
it's Calvard though, then that's a different story.
Kugane on fire. Alright, who forgot to put out their cigarette bud? Like an idiot.
That may or may have not been me. I might have accidentally dropped a Molotov cocktail. I apologize.
Wouldn't that be Eve?
It would.
True.
The one who literally has a prefab for grenades and Molotovs.
Well, I got them as well, so
Fair.
I just gotta put them on. All right, let me go see what the kids are up to.
They're talking to Aishi's ninja character, I think. I'm just observing from
Well,
a distance.
I will sort of let Winter in. We're going to try and co-front, so
Oh, okay.
it's not too straining to do.
Okay.
I just don't like doing it all the time, but if I'm needed, I want to be around.
Yeah,
so.
of course.
Hello.
Hello.
How is...
Things are going fine.
Hmm.
Just chillaxing right now. Theo's just hanging back right now, just watching from a distance.
Do you want Freya?
That is entirely up to you, Winter.
I'm fine with bringing her out.
Sure.
We hadn't had a chance for them to interact anyways.
Very true.
Any sort of relation in particular you would want?
I'd say probably like prior meetings. What is her official position in the church? Because I forget, since she hasn't been around in a bit.
I believe she refers to herself as a wandering priestess to everyone else, but she is a Gralstritter, I believe.
So is Theo, so I think they would know each other through that.
She just keeps her rank hidden.
Yeah. Among the populace, more than likely. Yeah, that's fair.
To everyone else, she's just a wandering priestess.
Sure thing.
Good relation or bad?
Oh, good relation. The only thing she'd probably nitpick is his constant bickering and fighting with Herman over his beliefs and how he's polluting the Bracers' minds.
Because she's more of the tolerant version, if I recall.
He's very much.
She's more of the belief of how Church of Adios is, of just everything has its stance.
I'm assuming either.
Oh, hold on, I'm being talked to.
You or
Will of Adios. But yeah, I'll spawn
him
in a moment.
gave Athena that sword.
Say that one more time.
I'm guessing you or someone else just gave Athena that giant sword.
The red sword?
No, the giant great sword that she's carrying right now on her back.
I haven't given her anything.
Ah, okay.
Yes, no. I've given her instruction on how to wield such weapons recently, but outside of that, I have given no gifts.
Okay.
Why? Is it?
I was just wondering where.
You could
I was just wondering where she got that sword from.
You could just go ask.
I mean, Leo already asked.
And what did she say?
No, I think it was "Don't worry about it." Or something like that.
It's not a real answer.
Well, she is technically using it for training purposes, I guess. So it's fine.
It is. At least they allow you guys to have weapons in the city.
Yeah. Feeling like everyone's eyes around here just doesn't feel right, though.
It's a new culture, a new land, a new everything. We're outsiders.
Yeah.
We're all outsiders, even the hunters, and they're from the same continent.
It's just that this place is a little too familiar with me.
Oh?
Wow.
In what regard?
Back where I came from, this it was where I'm from.
Are you not from Zemuria?
Nope. I'm from a place known as Eorzea.
It doesn't ring a bell. Is it another continent on the planet, or something else?
It's incomplete. It's nowhere here.
Let's file it under it's complicated.
Yeah. Seeing all these Aetherites in different places is strange.
How familiar would you say it is? Just a little bit familiar? Entirely familiar?
Well,
one-to-one replica familiar?
Here, I want to say it's about 1-to-1, but something's off.
Could be something to look into.
I can't quite.
Maybe inspirations spread across worlds and the like. Or maybe it could be that the same inspiration infected two people from two different realities, I think is the correct term.
Right.
Or someone came here, as you did. Ah, Freya. I haven't seen her for a bit. Yes, I will be around observing. If you or any other bracers are need me.
Definitely keep that in mind.
Of course. And I certainly hope I haven't gotten off on the wrong foot with the bracers. And you lot. I feel like I have, at least to some degree.
I definitely think you're fine. Considering, well, we have a lot of mishmash of people, so.
Very true. Oh, that's not Freya. That's one of the bracers. Oh, there she is.
But yeah, Theo's here of all people on that.
Ah, Freya.
Don't worry.
Don't feel that we can
Great. Hello, Theo.
No.
Don't worry
hope you
about
are
it.
well.
He'll be fine.
I'm doing
Don't worry
alright.
about it.
You
He'll
two
be
bickering
fine.
like
It's
always.
I'm not
fine.
I'm
It's called
He'll be
moving
fine.
being a generalized nuisance.
You punched him in the dick. Are you sure he's gonna be fine?
He'll
You
be
two will eventually have to get along.
Most of them are from the other place.
The winds are
I
saying
keep telling him that.
that
He won't
Why?
listen to words of reason.
It's
and
a lesson
understanding.
to be learned.
I have
It
no.
This
just
is like
knows
the
it seems
third
that
time
we're
it's
getting
happened.
more and more closer together.
I'm not learning anything.
I will
All
not
get
obstruct
is pain.
the way of the way things need to go.
Well, I got a medical PDA if you
That doesn't
need
mean I
it.
can argue on basis of
Well,
theology.
listen.
You need to, frame. Check the
Most
say,
people
yeah,
wear,
it's
you
fair.
know, they wear protection.
But still,
he doesn't.
of
you
all
know,
the
he just got
Jaegers to deal
pants.
with,
It's
at
just
least
pants.
this one is
And if he's
heavily
if he's
intertwined
if he's
with the
gonna
bracers,
be, you know,
so-
like that. You need to wear.
Well,
You need
that
to wear
works
proxies. I'm sorry.
That he is.
That's all.
What I'm getting at is at least we don't have to worry about a bunch of paperwork and having to stop
Hey, at least it wasn't a
mad
headbutt.
raiders
That's true.
like some of the other Jaeger
I don't
groups.
know. Actually, I would prefer the
Looking at
headbutt
you, Red
than
Constellation.
a punch to the groin.
That's fine. Get to sleep it
Cowards,
off.
In my opinion, I still find the reason people
I'm
consider
not
them a
sleeping
threat.
it off.
I mean, to give
Just
you
stay down
a
there.
praise,
It's
you
fine.
know, you
It's-
still have a
it's
bit of
nice on the
unhinged
ground. It's
ones.
fine. Just stay down
I
there.
at least
yeah,
have read the
expect
files on you.
I'm a
Oh,
bean.
that one.
Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna make your life a living nightmare on
Well,
that
yo,
one.
what
They're
if
one
a
of my
monster
apprentices now.
catches you and just
Enjoy that information.
What a turn of events.
Then I'm pretty
Maybe
sure
where's
they
the
wouldn't be
They're
there
part of the
anymore.
workshop now.
Oh, by the goddess.
you know,
Grant me strength.
they'd probably be non-existent.
Hunting.
You gotta
How
keep
far
that
I
one
don't
on a
know.
tighter leash, I'm certain.
Oh, God, I got a
Oh,
hide.
I
Oh,
shall
yeah.
have to keep an eye
Fine.
on them.
Yeah, giant monsters.
very much
Always
so.
Fun. Terrifying.
That
I
is
had
a new
dinosaur
sword.
that looked like a
Yeah.
pickle. Tried to run it over with a car 3 times.
It certainly is. I remember
It worked.
It's been so
With that
long
car,
that
it
I've
was a
only
big heavy
remembered
duty
them
car.
with a sword and
Look like those
shield.
cars outside of where we found you guys.
And how their shield kept getting destroyed.
And they didn't hurt them
repeatedly.
Sounds about right.
It hurt it. It worked.
I mean,
I heard
a
it's
little
big
bit.
toe.
depending on how
And then
armored it is, I
If
don't
I
think.
remember correctly, last time I heard that one,
Yeah,
Some of
maybe
them
it's
have
protected.
possible
was
steel,
wooden chainsaws.
probably
So,
steel like armor. So I don't think normal
Interesting.
ballistic bullets will penetrate it.
I've been
I
away
listened
from
to
this
our
group for a
friend
little while,
Katsuha.
so
She gets really
I
angry,
apologize
and
if I'm
the
missing
giant pickle
details.
dinosaur thing, she scared the shit out of it.
I've only just started
fucking
being around
ran.
myself, so you and I might be on the same
Like, I
page.
don't
a little
remember
bit.
that one
Agree.
being
I
so
agree.
pale and
What
red.
type of... Oh,
You
look at that.
afraid?
These are
I've only seen them like
armor
that.
piercing.
That one's not mine.
Yeah.
Well, no, I don't feel any of
Maybe.
the
Katsuha has
workshop
this
on them,
big
for lack of a
gun.
better term.
And shoots these giant bullets.
I do apologize, I
It's
don't
like
have a better term.
It's like a... the
Stench.
size of my
That's
sword,
honestly the
and
best
she
term.
just poof, and it makes this loud noise, and
You could use a better term than stench.
it really works.
After
think it
all,
would?
when you
Well,
start
maybe-
playing
I
nice,
don't know. Maybe my
I
guns
know.
might work.
we're all in
Or-
the same sandbox, aren't we?
I have.
We are.
Unless you can shoot
trust
me,
with
I'm
your
aware
eyes
all too
multiple
well.
times. How good is your aim?
He pulls out the folded letter. I've been
Oh,
informed.
I don't know. I'll have to check. Maybe
Door.
they can give me permission.
Is it more powerful than my? Is it more powerful than my makeshift?
And how
bow
goes
gun?
your learnings of, well,
I mean, it depends.
these places in
Have you
general?
Shot? Depends on what
It's-
kind of target you've shot.
About the
I don't know,
level
yeah,
of
yeah,
complexity
but I don't
and
Even if he
Okay,
runs out of
then
bullets, he
boom.
doesn't
What's the
run
word
out of
I'm looking for?
options.
structure from
Has a cool axe.
civilization that has been disconnected from Zemuria for the better part of a
This is
couple
gonna be
thousand
much,
years.
But
mm,
You can get him in the
That
eye.
could be
That's
something.
not what I
That'd
be
expected,
something
complexity-wise.
See, like a hunting knife.
it just has definitely been
big.
interesting in my time here,
Mm.
wandering.
Bing bong.
Though, I don't know if you felt it or not, but it seems the presence of demons have becoming more apparent as of late.
It
That's
is.
true.
Oh man,
It
please don't
is.
tell me we're going after more demon stuff.
Oh, that's nothing you really have to worry about.
It
That's
is what
more
it's
of our
like.
job
Mhm.
anyways.
They've been having to deal with them.
And I doubt they'd want to be around either of us,
Yeah.
anyways.
Yep.
Probably around the site.
Yep.
No, funnily enough, it's only you. They'd be probably fine with that one.
Can I
It's
see?
heavy.
I
Are
do
you sure?
apologize. I've been around this group before. They seem to like
Are
me.
you certain? Okay.
I mean,
As
that's
I
to be
said,
expected.
You just suck at your job.
Alright,
I've
I-
even helped them.
I don't need this from you.
I've even helped them clear out
How heavy is
Stargazer
it?
before. So,
Hmm.
I don't think you're lifting it, bro.
One, I don't suck at my job. Two,
You sure?
I don't need to hear this from you.
What?
If you were from my organization and you told me I sucked at my job, then that'd be a different conversation.
Well, technically, I am. I'm contracted to an
I
extent.
honestly don't.
Contracted.
Think you'd be able to
If
swing
I'm
that
gonna
hard
be able to
enough.
walk
It's
over to
different.
the bishops and everything else and have like normal
Yeah,
conversation
you
with
never know.
them, like you
Then
could.
again, maybe all the muscles went to her arms instead of her legs.
no, I do apologize. I didn't mean to ignore you during this time.
Ugh.
it's all good.
Your
Did you
armor
have
seems
any-
a bit different than what
Yeah,
I'm
heavy.
used to for the bracers.
Yeah.
Lion space.
In fact, I
Kinda-
don't see a bracer symbol on you.
Yeah, kind of woke up with this armor.
Iceman.
Apprentice?
There we go.
How are you doing
Iceman.
today?
There's.
Hello.
Or a possible
I,
alien, because he don't. We
that
don't
the
know
bell?
until they take off his helmet.
Group of these bracers
Careful.
went into this
You almost hit him.
underground facility of sorts. I don't know what it was, but I remember
He
waking
was-
up and
He was found in an alliance
It's fine.
base,
It's on. It's on. It's fine. It's fine.
along with a few others
I see.
that had just recently woken up.
Look,
almost
it's
hit me
bigger
with
than me.
yeah.
You almost hit me in the eye with that thing too, so.
But
Well,
can
just
definitely
don't be
say I'm
Your
feeling
gear
horrible
does
with it.
not look horrible in Origin.
I can't control.
It's not.
Yeah.
Any which way, if you do not know, the Church of Adios does help out with technology in general.
I can't even
I'm
see.
one of the tech priests, essentially. If you couldn't tell.
Tech priest.
Yeah.
What is that?
Tech priestess. I do teachings of technology a lot more than I do the praise of Adios. Though I do both about equal.
Can you give me a manual for the tablet thing that I have lost a long time ago? And I cannot find said manual.
What?
May you show me this tablet?
How are you doing, Athena?
See what we deal with. You know, you showed me how to swing this thing, and it's heavy.
Tablet I got from
They're
the
strong.
ancient one.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Wish I said I was putting a juice, but you know,
really
it's a giant
never
hunk of whatever
messed
it
with
is.
My helmet. I believe.
That is a giant
Just give me a couple of options. What if
Here's a hunk of something.
Oh god, that's bright.
Oh, it can be multifaceted.
Familiar with whatever this comes
It's a
from,
sword, it
but
can be
I
a
will
shield.
definitely At some point, if you wish to come by the
It's gonna be a bog stick the next time I see my brother.
With you. Perhaps it would be a
in due
good
time.
learning experience together.
We need to make sure that you're prepared for it,
Yeah.
and not just go jumping
Good,
into it,
'cause I lost
as
the
I hear
manual.
you're prone to do.
I can't find it.
Yep, they still.
I
Perhaps
don't
the
know
manual
what you're talking about. I don't jump into
On
situations.
that one.
We've talked about this, Athena.
Could be true.
I'm
Silence, cool lady.
Listen, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to say this, Theo. I'm gonna actually have to agree with you on that one. They have been running into stuff as of late, and I keep telling them not to. Listen, this is one of the rare occasions I will agree with Theo on something.
Also true.
Oh.
Don't ruin it.
It's weird. Okay.
No, wait, Coral. No.
use your words.
So this has some form of reticle on it.
At least when I run in, it works. Most of the
No,
time.
it doesn't.
Okay. Iron?
Like 75% of the time, it works.
Lower,
Lower.
65.
lower,
Lower.
Wait, but it.
63.
lower.
Still lower.
78.
Thank you.
You
There
were
you go.
up.
That one got it
Let's
right.
see. Do I have blank?
I'm gonna say
Yep.
it as very simply as this. I keep on telling you and trying to teach you for other approaches. The other ones have picked up on it perfectly. You just keep on running head first. Stop doing that. That is how you get yourself one of these.
At some point, I would assume you'd be able to like shoot something from that.
No.
You'd think you would have a gun down there, you know?
I mean,
No.
You might
Right.
want to put your gun away. You
oh
are
my
a-
apologies.
He just lift his leg up.
People
After
to
all.
brandish their weapons in the middle of the field.
Fair. I mean,
True.
I was just making sure it's also unsafe, so even if I had it out, nothing would happen to it with
Or
it.
maybe maybe
It's
you
a
can
mistake
attach
is all.
something where you can get
Just remember.
extra height when you jump in
City
the
of
air,
which no faction is
like
No.
a spring or something.
No. Too expensive.
Why not? That
Do you
sounds
He is finding the
cool.
lane
where
and double
I would
jump.
be able to
Listen, basic and simple is the smartest
practice?
way to go.
There you
Listen,
go.
reliable
without getting in
and safe.
trouble? Because I don't know how good my aim is with it.
I haven't been here.
Okay.
You can double jump.
I could already do that.
Uh,
I apologize.
what
No
about
way.
you, Theo, was it?
I don't
Well, if
remember
I
him
really
being
wanted
able to
I
do
could
that.
just,
That's
move
Athena.
around if I really
I'm
wanted to.
Father Theo.
Yeah, Theo. Is there a place I can train? Like, practice my aim?
I have a feeling that
This,
you have a lot
this
of
is
it.
also my first day
Not really
being
telling
here,
us.
so that I would not know.
Gotcha.
And I'm not going to question it.
Okay, that's
I
unfortunate.
assume Herman.
I still got a 1v1.
I have walked around, but there seems to be no public training area within the
Do you
city
really want
limits.
to now?
Get that far.
What is that? She got more, either more powerful or something,
Get that far.
So,
Why?
and she's glowing red now.
That's fine. I can
Normally,
see
you know, when we fight
need
things, they
100.
don't. When they start glowing, it means that they're probably a lot more powerful than you.
Here's what I'll suggest. If you want to fight that one over there, first things first, you're gonna have to go up against Eve and win against Eve. That's what I'll consider right up.
Outsider!
Can you do
Bring
that?
her on!
I like to learn.
She has a lot of confidence right now. Probably should attempt fate.
It is important to have confidence in yourself, Leah.
Well, if you're so curious, then why not get yourself acquainted?
You could maybe try and see how you would fare against one of those things.
Not much of a talker, unfortunately.
Try and get one.
Is it Dream Dragon? Is it more Dream Dragon?
It's not a dragon.
I can understand.
You'll have not seen them.
Okay, thank God.
One of them tied up to a cross being burned at the stake.
What the fuck?
I really
And
don't want
hello
to
up
fight
there.
more Dream Dragons.
What?
Do people normally stand on street lamps?
White chain dragon.
Not too often. It's more common than you'd think with this one, though.
Fair
You
enough.
probably could be a ninja. That's what I'm going on her. But she's not a cat.
With
As
non-lethal
I mentioned before,
equipment.
my name is Frank.
I think.
I am a wandering
Brazers,
priestess
they-
for the
They used
Church
to do a
of
lot of
Adios.
sparring with each other.
No, I think I've introduced myself to this one.
Okay.
One of the residents, I assume.
Because I've
It's a pleasure
actually,
to meet you.
I've been
I'm sorry,
kind
what
of
was the question?
What did you have to deal with?
Father Theo.
My name is I.
You go first, apologies.
Back when we were.
Aaron Prinion.
When they were at the school.
I heard
they
a
used to go
scream,
to-
and then I was back in the
Father
school
Theo.
thing, and then I
A
was
very
in
nice
the-
name.
Priest of
They did
priest of the
have
Septian Church of Adios.
And really just a whole training room, so.
It's rare to see anyone with that church all the way out here.
Oh, so you are familiar?
Somewhat.
You should have actually been with us when we fought the. When we fought
Reputation all the way out here.
Oh.
Hopefully a good one.
What's a dream dragon? Oh, wait. Less that, more I travel around.
Fair enough.
That is fair.
No,
Yeah,
I don't want to
we'll
do
cut
that
you off.
again.
Jesus Christ.
Might I ask, any reason in particular? Or just a wanderer?
Just a wanderer.
Well, as I stated to you over there, I am
What is it, a monkey?
a wandering priestess for the Church of Adios.
I really
I teach not only the guidance of Adios, but also
experienced.
orbital technology in general. If you have questions about either, I'll be happy to
Door, and
answer.
There were birds, and then there was a loud scream. Yeah. Understood.
She's very knowledgeable in both.
Hoping,
You should see her lectures for she gives to the kids on Sunday school and whenever she visits.
Yeah.
Why?
Hmm.
You have to ask us 10 times more questions today.
I try. After all,
No, we don't.
You leave them more confused
I'm
than
mostly
anything else.
at some point.
The main problem.
One kid was crying.
Any more cryptic?
You
Wouldn't that
see,
go against the
eventually,
point of the
you really
lectures?
should have
Yeah, the problem is asking more,
You
more
have to
questions.
shoestring them together.
I do not make them cry all the time.
Not all the time.
What do you mean asking more?
Although you did go into very, very.
It mostly goes into when I get into discussions about some of the demons I've dealt with in the past.
Why is your hair
That's a
red?
good way of explaining it. Let's see here.
It has red highlights.
And current theories on orbital technology.
You see that,
What are highlights?
I have a little bit of a habit of going too far into details on both.
It's not glowing, so it's not like lights, right?
At least on the demon part, we can.
Like the height of the tree.
At least have something similar to say.
The height of it from where I'm standing right now.
I'd hope so.
if you're
Have her
standing
jump
there,
off of it.
You'd hate for me to outshine you
Ah.
on that end.
Why does everyone have to be
Oh,
so
of
tall?
course.
Jumping off the thing.
There's only a few that can outshine me in that
please.
regard.
It's not a person anymore.
Hold on. I need to see something. Oh, don't mind me. I just need to check something. Yay.
Really, apprentice?
Yay.
I hope you weren't trying to be subtle. Because you weren't.
Not really. Listen, I'm the shortest
I
of
don't think
everyone
that
I
one
know
knows how
except
to be
Tina.
subtle.
I don't. I'm not the sneakiest.
Leo, what are you doing?
I wasn't referring to your speech.
Oh, I was trying to see how high
Though yes,
tall
that
they
is
are.
what he's working on.
Because like They look the same from this angle, but hold on.
What are you doing?
Can we please not measure a individual that we have just
Look,
met?
look.
What? She
This one
looks
right here is the
cool.
strongest small person ever.
Both of you. Come on.
I'm not. Oh.
What? What?
What?
What?
Common sense, both of you.
What? I think it's
I
common sense to
apologize for that,
understand the
but I would definitely be more interested in
and
talking about some of your
strength of
stories in the
people.
future if you wish. After
You're
all,
pretty
us
strong.
wanderers tend to have some
You don't do
tales,
it
right?
right up in front of them.
Don't know if I'll have too much of interest. At least I'm honest about it.
Anything
I'm
is
always
useful.
interested in learning.
And I'm here partially myself to learn of Kugane, its culture, its history. There's a lot we don't know.
Hmm.
Being that we've been separated for so long.
I cannot tell a lie.
See? Nice question, dude. Get somewhere. It wasn't like the actual right question, but
I can't tell a lie, not because I can't
As I
tell a lie, I'm
stated,
just
I'll
really
be
bad at
around
telling
every
lies.
now and then. Do you see me around and wish to converse?
like the
I
actual
will be
weight of your
open to.
sword.
Alright. Yeah, I can't lie about that.
And if you have any issues with
The
monsters that
actual
appear out
like
of nowhere,
strength of your legs.
demons as we call it, do let us know.
Mhm.
We are, well,
Adept.
more or less
Ain't going off the
experts in that
cliff.
field.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you making fun of my legs, Leo?
squat.
Well, if I've ever encountered them before, I had no idea what they were, so...
Look, I just
Of
want you
course.
to be your better self, Athena.
I was just bringing up
Think
the
about it.
offer
With
in case
stronger
if
legs, you'll be able to do
you need help
anything
in
you
the
want.
future. Usually the small demons are easy
You've
enough to
not
handle
learned your
on
lesson, have you?
own, but some of the larger ones can
What
tend to be a
lesson?
hassle.
Mm.
Right.
Unless you know the right
Look,
incantations
I'm
and
just like this 'cause I
prayers.
realized something.
Or the
So,
correct amount of firepower
remember what I said
in
about the thing
other
on the side
cases.
of the tree?
Yeah.
Sometimes a mix of both.
That's when it's crouching.
Mix is always good.
I will take my leave for now. I wish to explore
Yeah,
this
nope.
city a little more.
Nope.
I might walk with you a bit.
Not yet.
Nope. Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Is it
As you
something we
wish.
can hunt?
Hmm.
Though I really
Never
recommend
mind.
you trying to get more used to Herman.
That's a nope.
Damn it. Wait, why not?
I'm trying.
I know.
You know of our squabbles.
I can understand.
Ravings of a madman, I swear.
We don't have to agree with what he preaches, teaches, or deals with.
Mm-hmm.
After all, I don't exactly agree either. But the ending case is we need to be civil by the end of the day.
I know, it's becoming more apparent. Already with my verbal disagreements have caused me to apparently slide from the...
Look unfavorably towards the group that has been dealing with him for a longer time than you?
Yes.
Surprising.
I don't know. It's not like I'm actively getting in his way. It's not like I'm actively getting in his way either. Just verbal disagreements. I'm still there to help, offer help.
I know. But, let's be honest. Out of all of us, you haven't really been the, best when it comes to striking up first impressions. Sometimes.
Well, excuse me for being a traditionalist in every sense of the word.
I am too. But I try to stay open. Because by the end of the day, if we start fights, we are not going to get people into liking ADOs too much.
At least that's how I see it.
I have no intention of starting fights here in the Hunterlands.
Oh, I know. I didn't say that you were intentionally doing anything. I'm just saying it from my perspective.
Yes, yes. But at the end of the day, it is blasphemy. Outer gods. Willingly injecting yourself with blood of outer planar beings. It's unnatural. It's not right. And to take one...
It's not natural. And it's not right either.
And to take one of our own apprentices under his wing.
By the end of the day, if that's what Adios has willed, then that's what Adios has willed.
Yes.
After all, Adios... If Adios did not will it, they would have intervened, would they?
You're right.
They would have sent one of us to stop it.
Well,
there must be a reason.
Right. Well, I'm here now to at least steer her somewhat onto, if not off that path entirely, then to help her steer her path in a way that makes sense. Or at least helpful. I'm
hoping that my tasks will ease up more, so I may be around to help guide this group.
Yeah. That's what the higher-ups have sent me to do, to watch over as best I can and advise.
I know. The higher-ups have just been keeping me busy.
Oh, I can imagine.
No. What I can recommend is, and I know, and I'm aware that it's easier said than done, but at least pretend to tolerate his existence for a little bit. Tune at least the arguments around the group slightly. That way they start to look at you in more favorable light.
That I can do. I can let up. Yes, I can do that.
The more that we're around this group, the more they'll begin to trust us.
It's not just what Herman speaks that they've spoken of. Other things about other gods and entities of godlike power. I'm aware of demons that can try to fool others by pretending to be a god, sure, but they've seen a lot. They've seen a lot more than what. Well, I know that.
You know yourself, the teachings of Adios requires us to be more lenient on others' beliefs, even if they are wrong.
Yes, yes. Fire and brimstone hasn't gotten us anywhere. Believe me, I've read our history.
We must be a guiding hand.
Yes.
Not the lit torch.
Trust me, I know. I'm not that much of a naysayer or doomsayer.
The more you help this group out, the more you do things for them, I'm sure they will start to open up more.
Right. I asked Father Kevin, and he just put a hand on my shoulder and just nodded his head at me. Just shook his head at me. But that's one of the domains for you, I guess.
We'll get them in the good graces of Adios once again, don't worry.
No, I know.
After all, especially with our own, you don't think I haven't already been trying to figure out ways of curing it? If possible.
It's not like I don't know that the church is hiding things without purpose. Not blind.
I've just started looking into it because I've just started reading the report, so I have no clue if it is even possible. Keep that in mind.
Of course. I'm sure
but we will see. And for the time being, they can be under his guiding hand for a little bit. And when eventually she moves on, to higher positions. I'm sure the church would want her cleansed of, well,
The blood,
yes.
if that's possible.
I was thinking of a term that wasn't too harsh, but yes, the blood.
If it's possible. He's made numerous claims that it is impossible, but through Idios, nothing is impossible.
We have found many solutions to problems once deemed impossible, have we not?
Exactly.
No. I think for the time being I will leave you
No, of course.
to doing your work.
Of course, wandering priestess. May Idios bless your day.
And yeah, do keep my position as a grouse stritter a bit on the down low.
Of course, and I wouldn't go saying things so openly, even if it's between just the two of us. This city has ears, from what I understand.
I'm aware.
Good.
I can see.
Just as a friendly reminder is all.
May Dios guide you.
As well.
I'm going to take a wild guess. Freya's gone already.
She's walking around.
I'd say, let's see, you missed.
Oh, thank goodness.
No, she hasn't left. There's only one way out. Well, two technically, if you count.
There's more than two. You just have to think outside the box.
Two main ways for either by water or out towards the rest of the continent. But yes, if you need to go talk to her, she is still around.
Good. Good. We'll probably have to talk to them later, but right now I'm still gonna keep an eye on them.
Wouldn't stop me from trying, but you...
I'm gonna say this now. While I may not agree with you on everything, I'm willing to put the bickering and at least bury the hatchet for a little bit in order to progress the goals of the group.
I am impressed by that. So be it, I'll take that for now.
Nah.
I'm more surprised you would actually shake my hand of all things.
It's about keeping up a good appearance. I've noticed that they don't look at me favorably since I've been treating you the way I have. So, fear I change that bit.
I'm still more surprised you haven't made comments about the scar of all things for yourself.
We're not arguing.
That's fine, don't worry.
Yeah.
They're not talking about that, they're talking about those two over there.
But at this point, I kind of want to see it.
I mean, shouldn't we do that literally anywhere but
And she thinks I didn't hear. But I did hear a comment
It's fine,
that...
don't worry.
I believe
I know.
Athena.
He goes through it. So yes.
I don't know.
Not for the level.
What's he in denial about?
And if you don't mind as well, I will occasionally take Athena out to do some extra training on the side.
I have no qualms with it.
Good. I did take her out to do some training with that sword of hers and to help her at least try and manage that very aggressive personality into a thin point instead of just wild.
Not usually.
Do not worry, I'll probably be handing them over some equipment of mine as well.
At least I'm honest.
Top of the line workshop level equipment.
And
All
if,
good and fair.
and if I'm able to at least teach her to imbue her weapon with
I'm just really bad at telling.
holy presence, could be good against your beasts or demons.
Are you lying now about actually winning the fight?
You should be able to do that with such a thing.
I think I could.
I don't know that one.
Hardly
Don't
doubt
the
it.
green
Which
highlights.
Hey, it's fun.
See, I like trying a lot of new things, but I guarantee you it's not gonna be able to.
Oh, another hybrid.
Yep, there's a few of them.
Cool pit.
As I've noticed.
Actually, look at the back of the jacket. It's pretty nice. Show them the back.
I'm not crazy about
You
them,
know
but
her.
That's interesting.
Clothing probably costs a lot of money.
there's a reason behind it.
We're wondering.
Some of them remind me of the Afflicted.
Very long.
The church has some theories, but nothing concrete.
We were wondering where does she get the money to actually make that?
I've been looking at some of the theories. I can understand some of them.
Who do we? What group of people do we know?
Oh.
Hilarious.
Also,
Yeah?
aren't you the one that's always saying, why is everyone so scared of Shizuna?
What are you up to, Bones? What are you doing here?
The fighter.
Oh, for the love.
I did.
So now that I have the confidence and I know I can fight her, everybody's like, no, you can't fight Shizuna, no.
I mean,
I'm like,
yeah.
you can do it. You can try. I'm not saying
Could
you
show
can't.
up
You
in
can
clothes and
try,
whatever
but I
here.
wouldn't recommend it.
Yes, I can do it.
Or wander this place because I don't know.
Self-confidence is through the roof today.
And that self-confidence will also land you headfirst into
I
a
also
wall.
have a
And
lot
pride
of confidence,
cometh before
but
the fall.
not against them or you.
Exactly.
I got this.
Good to see you too.
No, you don't.
Alright, if you say so, that's on you.
Boy,
Boy.
Well,
that's the equipment I gave you handling. Good.
What?
guns are easy enough.
Eh.
We're still getting
Good.
used to it.
Oh, very good.
Because, well,
What?
doing this is easy, but
yes.
doing...
Control up. Yeah, you have to actually use the weight of it. And then once you use the force, and then.
Exactly. Another way I'd actually recommend utilizing it is very simple. So, when you're using the whip portion, go from the top up.
That's the new guy, Bones.
Don't go top.
Pleasure to meet you. Father Theo of the Church of Adios.
You want to go top, up, swing up, let it click back for a quick jab.
I unfortunately do not know what you are saying.
Allows you to close in the gap.
You have to listen.
Ow! Yep. Deserve that one. Oh, you seem proud of yourself.
Bones.
Oh, your name? No, pleasure to meet you, Bones. Damn, she look good. Shit!
This is one of many hybrids.
No more.
Next, you will meet Speedy, the flying bullet. Or that's what I've been calling her
That is not
sometimes.
their...
Think you mean urgent?
Oh, you mean Arjun?
Yes. But she's so fast, I just call her
That's my
Bullet.
sword.
Sometimes. It's like a nickname.
A big sword. Yeah.
Bones, she can barely carry it. See if you can carry it, Bones.
Going to teach
Just
you a
grabs
lesson,
Athena.
Neil. What?
You've been picked up.
You have been given the uppies, as they say.
That's not fair.
No, I don't want to pull it out in the middle of the city, but I think that is just as big as, if not bigger than my gun.
Yeah, you are pretty strong, Bones.
There it is.
Hey, that's just cheating. That's Bones. You can pick most things up.
What do you mean? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure even Ryzen could pick you up.
She could pick you up like a football, Leo. Just...
He's done that before.
The hell's a football?
Yeah, see? That's different.
I don't like getting thrown like a football.
Well, maybe if you know, didn't suggest silly ideas, you wouldn't get thrown or headbutted.
They're not silly.
I would not be surprised if they were playing
Science.
Get Out.
I mean, to be honest, you did just get punched in the crotch, so...
Shut up. Shut up, Wolf. Shut
Just saying.
Shut up.
No, that's fair, but hearing that he got punched in the crotch, that's even worse. That's even worse. That's on him.
Athena.
Yeah.
I'll ask of this to you. So, as that one has already received their new equipment along with the others, what would you like? You have 3 options, along with 2 technical sidearms. So, John, come here.
I don't think you see them as much phones.
Boy, go on.
Okay, I'm gonna put some medicine on my arm real quick.
You remember the options, I think.
Actually, get a drink real quick too.
Correct.
Right, so you have the choice of the threaded cane, that is a nice sort of jabbing weapon and turns into a whip. You have
It is
the
a sword cane that is also a serrated whip.
You have the bone cleaver, or no, wait,
Long
sword
story.
cleaver.
I don't know what it is either.
Change it. It sort of, so it looks like you sort of hold it like this to swing it. I don't know what else it does. And then finally you have the hunter's axe.
So.
It is a simple axe that can become a, well, halberd.
Yeah, you're kidding me.
So, let me explain it in a more simple
You're
fashion.
killing me.
There's the threaded cane, a more simple cane that could easily be hidden away, but can be made into a sword when necessary. With serrated edges.
Which one?
There's the
Jerry 1 or 2?
The saw cleaver. You've seen me use before. The one with the giant's blade.
Yeah, we had found him recently.
Saw blade pieces on it. And then the last one is the.
I don't think you've been to the otherworldly place, right? Where you can see the planets.
The Alliance
Sky.
base.
Okay.
I'll hold off for now.
Would you at least?
Yeah, they haven't been there.
It's this weird place that I think is like on another world, but also we can just like get there through an elevator and
spatial distortion.
I don't understand.
Yeah, but we're really close to planets, so makes me wonder if it
sword that is also a giant.
just orbiting something didn't see, but maybe it was magic.
The scabbard. That's it.
Scabbard?
Yes.
Well, unless the
Could've
veil
been
does a
magic,
lot
I'd be
more
willing
than
to
just
touch it.
mildly distort things, then wherever that is would have to be orbiting a completely different star.
Could be something up your alley. We'd have to see if we could find that.
Ah, that place is very confusing.
Wait, do it again.
But really cool.
Did you
Yeah,
get
she
to
should
see them?
Grab. Oh! Into the hook. You thought you thought
It's the glasses, they throw me off.
They are very nice glasses.
They are. Yeah.
Surprised you haven't break them.
True.
I've been very careful. They are fine. I don't wear them in combat.
Define fun. Okay, I was gonna say.
No. Careful.
No more glasses for you.
There we go. Maybe I'll get you a
Bones,
pair.
do you
How's that
also
sound?
want glasses like that?
Okay, yeah.
That's
not the same thing as glasses. They're headwear.
I mean, it's kind of the same.
Would you classify it as glasses?
with extra steps.
No, goggles have a different.
It
purpose.
depends on how you define glasses.
The eyes, what glasses are utilized for use for mainly.
Thank you.
Apparel or distance or reasons of medical reasons for the eye.
Yeah, these are just to, keep the sun out of your eyes here and there.
They're sunglasses. Then.
Okay. Yeah?
Yeah.
You really want to stay around here? I mean, you can if you want. I don't think they'll mind.
We have been just kind of in the same spot the whole time, so.
I mean, not that way is an inn in a hot spring.
Why would they
Oh,
care?
no.
Though?
Their place.
Oh no.
That too.
Don't let Bones go to the hot springs.
Didn't say anything to her when she came in, so I think she'd be fine.
Oh no.
I mean, they didn't say anything to me when I came in as well.
I'm in danger.
She
She's
looks
fine,
like a
huh?
hybrid between a what do you call them, monsters and a person.
Is.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. You are. Sounds who you are. All right. Gotcha.
I'll be looking around for Freya. If you need anything, you know what, just scream out my name.
Yep.
Sure.
Good.
Well, this is way out of the norm for me.
Mhm.
I am.
You'll eventually get used to it.
Yeah.
You want a notebook.
Possibly.
That way you can write things down. See.
Don't
I have
take anything
three-
from him or you might lose it. He has a tendency
What
to
do you
lose
mean?
things.
What do you mean?
I believe it.
Things.
You've lost a manual to something you were given to help you do tech stuff for the tablet.
It's in the room. It's just full of books in there. and
Leo,
stuff, and
have
I
you
lost it
considered that there might be an instruction manual on the tablet itself? Like a user guide.
That'd be funny if there has been this entire time.
I forgot how to get to the menu. Wait. Oh. Yeah, I turned it off. Wait.
With how long
Yeah.
you've had it, I'd expect you
Let
could
me
do
see.
it a bit better than this by now.
Let me
I have
see
to
if
turn
I
it back
can't,
on.
Yeah, we might as well just sit down
Let me see
somewhere
if I
and
can't
have a
figure
snack
this
while
out.
this is going on.
What?
This might take a while.
Yeah.
Nope. Pretty much the same.
Mm-hmm.
Out of
Okay.
character, are you still gonna... Or did you give
Yes.
up?
We've done a few things here and there.
You turned it back
Trial
on.
and error, you'll eventually be able to find like a settings menu sort of thing. And a little bit more digging, you'll eventually be able to find a manual in Ancient Dragon Slayer.
Wait. I think I found. I can't
It
read
does
it.
have pictures.
Yeah.
Like this, the same in the library. I can't read those books either. So this.
What, is it a different language?
Did you not think it was going to be in the language that the people who made it were going to have to speak?
Like I was just given to it. They just give it Yeah, they gave it to me. I don't know how it works. Well,
Have you tried showing it to that researcher
Yeah.
yet? Waikyo?
no.
Yeah, buddy? Could you sigh a little bit louder?
Yeah, Leo, you gotta like trust the researchers to do things.
No.
Oh, my knees.
Alright, then you're just gonna suffer.
And you basically just met this one, and I've seen nothing to indicate he doesn't like you, and he has outright told us he specializes in language, right?
I believe so. It's been a bit.
Did you
Try. I guess that's a better question.
No.
I don't know what you were expecting for an answer. I'm gonna be
At least he's being honest. At least he's kind of being honest with that one.
Certified Leo moment.
Just try and talk to the researchers. It's not gonna, like, kill you.
He doesn't like me. I act stuff.
Then smack him over the head. Simple as that.
Or you can get a book and start translating. Start learning yourself. If no one will teach you, teach yourself.
It takes so long.
Anything worthwhile is never easy,
I'm pretty
Leo.
sure people would teach him, he's just not willing to try.
Only has to try
Here
first.
you are letting like Morgan teach you how to do all your fancy magic. You're kind of being a hypocrite to yourself there then at that point.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
This one's learning magic?
Yep.
Interesting.
Lightning, to be exact. That's all I've been able to do.
Alright, did the point go over your head again?
I could just do that with Orbital Arts.
They don't have access to that.
True.
I think it went over his head again. I think he doesn't
I don't think that Morgan person uses horrible stuff.
I know.
No, she doesn't.
Right. Morgan.
Yeah.
I've read up on her.
She is my
They're
teacher.
a
creepy.
weird one, aren't they?
Different, to be sure.
No, she's not.
Weird,
She's
like,
not
Yeah.
creepy.
50 at times.
I mean, if you can manage to ask her to help you teach you some magic, then I'm sure you can help ask, like, researchers for help to at least translate the book.
Are you just gonna be a hypocrite?
In that direction, I think. I think towards the sauna, or in the
sauna,
marketplace
yeah.
that way.
Hypocritical.
We can
gotta
walk
see if they're
somewhere
actually,
instead of
giving me
just
more
standing
books
there, I
again.
guess.
Hypocritical.
Let's say you guys have been standing in the entryway of the city.
Yeah, I
This is
just
kind
kind
of
of move myself.
town square slash shopping store and all technicality.
Oh, yeah, I was watching
No
a lot
questions.
earlier.
So I use Leo as a shield.
I wasn't even gonna say that.
I'm sure you
That's
don't
messed
need a
up.
shield with that sword.
No,
No,
I
but
just
here's the
gotta
thing.
get it in front of me and just.
Well, no, here's the thing. Athena, it's a hippo.
Hmm.
It's a big old hippo.
To be
I think
fair.
it go-
I don't have to worry about getting shot in the back right now, at least.
No, you
I should hope you
Why would you
wouldn't
say
have
that?
to worry about that anyway.
Yeah,
I
why
know,
would
but
you
if
say
you think
that?
about it, it's like 50% of my body's covered up by this thing.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure nobody's walking around here with sniper rifles aimed at you.
I don't know. I don't trust Shara or all of her friends. For all I know, they could be up there laughing at us.
I think she likes to make more of a show out of
Somewhat
fucking with us.
Keep your eyes and which about you?
Keep me eyes about me.
Let's go. I know one of these days Graham's gonna try and get me. Bastard.
I'm just gonna end up at the hot springs again.
I don't think Graham has a problem with you, does he?
I mean, we could walk the other way.
I don't like Graham.
You wouldn't like Graham, yeah.
Graham wanted me.
Which one's Graham?
One of the Dominion.
Oh.
Father Graham.
No, not him.
Oh, different Graham. Okay.
Oh.
Roy Grimart.
Okay.
You know the one.
Oh.
I do.
The one I go on long-winded rants about, saying that there's definitely something fishy about him, even though he has a government political seat. I don't buy it. He's a shady Calvardian at the end of the day, and that's how I view him.
No, you can go on ahead. I'll wait for her. Just make sure. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, just make sure she doesn't get separated from the group by herself.
Out of character, I do plan to get off. I am getting fucking tired.
Alright, go rest.
So. Yep, I'll see you later.
Alright, see you.
Oh no.
You alright?
Oh, that was weird. It got really confusing there for I don't know what happened.
Everything good?
There's a lot of confusion there for a second. Hold on. It may or may not be extremely heckin' laggy for some odd reason. And then someone disappeared, and then it got better. I don't know what happened.
No, headaches happen. It's alright. The others went this way.
I don't like headaches.
I think the others went to the sauna.
Why are they going to the sauna?
Don't know.
Imagine going to a sauna.
Well, we are. No, they're just... Oh, some of them are over
shit,
here.
you're right.
Or they're just standing in front of it. Now, your alliance friend decided to head out for the day.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, we're heading up here.
Yeah.
It's a good reassurance.
It's weird, yeah. It's a little weird.
It's at least good to have here and it's nothing else, so that's good.
Why are you standing on the railing?
Oh, I don't know. I got bored.
It does not.
Yeah.
It's just one of those days.
To the inn and then like head out into the park.
It has no changing room. It just have to out.
I mean, that's how. It's probably just an open place. I mean,
You alright?
Gender just can get back there.
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
We're not getting
good.
our birthday suits in there.
No, that's understandable. But then they're changing the rooms in there, in the inn. Just go out there and then it's connected.
Oh, I'll take a look at the sauna.
It's nice in there.
It is very nice there.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe get me some clothes.
Ooh. Athena, what are you doing?
What? Practicing. I got jumps.
Never said you didn't.
God, it's 2 of them.
I expected this behavior from them, not you. No. Actually, I can.
For what? I just want to sit.
You
have a nice, perfectly good floor right there.
I want to sit on the floor.
I mean, if you
I was supposed
wanted
to sit on the
somewhere
floor
to
with this
sit, we
thing.
could have gone to one of the places nice to sit at.
Okay, fine.
Like,
yeah, they're true, but seriously.
over there where we just were.
Then there's a whole place
hear me out.
inside if you wish to sit.
Okay, hear me out. How am I gonna sit with this thing on my back when it's massive?
Take it off.
Why do you put it? Why can't you take it off?
I
And
don't
put it
want to
away?
take it off.
Are you
That's
even
my
capable of taking it off?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a perfectly good spot to sit.
We'll see.
You're not
It is
actually sitting down
perfectly-
though. You're standing.
I'd sit if you'd let me sit. And stop distracting me.
Yeah, I know, but it's... What are you doing?
Sitting down.
I'm sitting. Ah, you have an idea how hard it is to sit with this thing? It's freaking hard, man.
Well, I'm gonna take a look inside the bathhouse. I hasn't had a look inside. I haven't looked inside. Oh, this is nice. Ah, that's where Bones went. I think I have commendations here. Oh, damn, Miss Bones. No! I swear I just saw them. Where did they go? Huh. Hmm. I hope they're okay. There's the tail. Enjoying yourself, Bones? I'll take that as a yes. This steam does feel nice. I don't think I've officially introduced myself to you two, have I?
I don't think so.
No. Father Theo, the Septian Church. I've been asked to observe and to help guide and advise you bracers.
I'm assuming Reina just advised you to make sure we keep our heads in check.
Yes. As things have picked And as things have picked up as of recent, the church is taking a little bit more of a direct approach now, rather than a passive one of just observing.
Right. No, I get it.
Especially with their recent run-in with a certain somebody in the cave.
Yeah. Well, I thank you nonetheless.
No, of course. I know I've gotten off on a wrong foot with a lot of the other bracers due to my squabbles with Herman. But I am looking to bury the hatch at least a little bit while we work together.
Think of it as an agree and disagree stalemate for now for the both of you. That's all I can say.
Oh,
so much you can probably do too.
Oh, it always has been, trust me. He and I have never liked each other. But that's
can't imagine why.
Our views don't really go together, but that's besides the point. I've been informed, and pulls out a letter by the big man upstairs, leader of the church himself, that I am to play nice. And so that's what I aim to do.
Gotcha.
And I'll try to be as open-minded as I can be. But regardless. And are you okay, Miss Shizuna?
Managing, I guess, is the right way to put it.
Anything I can do to help?
Not really. I don't know if you know anything about this, to be honest.
I've been made aware.
So much more I have to figure out what I have to do on my own.
I've been made aware of your basic situation, although I'm not sure there's much I can do. I am a master of the thaumaturgic arts, but I'm not sure how much that would do to help with. Yes. I deal in exorcisms and demon cleansing.
Gotcha. Well, I don't know about demon cleansing, because this is not what it is.
Right. Right.
This
Does it hurt at all?
Not really, no.
Okay.
Not since first, activated it, I guess. During the fight in the bridge.
Well, if it does worsen, of course I'm here to help.
Gotcha. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Of course. And again, I've read dossiers up on all of you. I know enough to get a gist of the situation.
It's better be prepared than unprepared, I guess.
Absolutely. But it is interesting.
The flex almost took you.
The goddess went, haha, I almost gotcha.
I've had enough bullshit in this realm.
The goddess wants to play the crane game. Come here. I missed.
Don't worry, Xavier, you're fine. I should also mention, I'm also here to help facilitate and... Oh, go ahead. No, I'm sure Herman will tell you so. I'm also a member of the Gräslita as well, so...
I heard about those, but they're very much rare to come by.
They are.
At least stories.
Herman's already outed me as a member, so... Yeah, might as well. Doesn't hurt to...
I mean, I know there is one walking priest that's usually traveling around.
Well, I'm not aware if she's a member or not.
Fair.
Just how many factions did you guys meet during my absence?
Too many. I only heard stories about Growlishers. I never actually met one in person.
Secret arm of the church, basically. Oh, not much of a secret, but not as well known. Not publicly, anyways. Certain circles and all that.
Right.
Special assignments and while we still have priestly duties, it's extra duties on top of that.
Right. Because you guys don't want to make sure you don't want to have the same repeat as what happened at Crossbell.
Oh, yes. I was made aware of what happened there. Nasty business.
Thankfully, this is not that. So.
It's something else entirely.
Cross that off your list.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Something else entirely. I have a basic understanding of Tartarians and all that, so.
Fair.
The church knows more than they let on. That's all I can say.
Do they know about my
It at least
experiments?
makes my mind much better, I guess.
I don't know if, on your dossier it has you like to experiment, but outside of that, I don't think anything specific. I doubt anything you would do would put you on their radar. Sorry to disappoint.
This is good.
Squint size.
This is a very good thing.
For all he knows, I could be lying. Ah, whatever.
I appreciate the help and the hand in need.
Of course.
So.
Trying times and all that. It's better to have a more of a hand in the situation rather than just doing stuff from behind in the shadows.
Yeah. Yeah, you're telling me.
Shadows is the domain of our enemies, not us.
Fair.
Mm.
Very fair.
Let's go back with the others.
People would trip under these things. These gaps.
With luck.
No kidding.
To be fair, you also have heals, so one step and heal right into the crack.
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. That's very careful.
Yeah, I'm still not used to it.
It's a really good thing, so like... might have a fun
Pizza. That stuff will get you in an early grave if you're not careful.
You just gotta make it right and make good ones.
I think we're more than active enough to make up for the occasional pizza.
Yeah. The other thing to keep
I haven't
in
even
mind...
heard of it until recently.
Well, if
I
you
don't
look-
understand how.
I mean, he basically lives in his workshop all the time, so or on Jaeger missions.
But you see, there's two things. One, there's the people who make a really greasy pizza. That's kind of you know? And then there's like the good pizza. That's like, it's kind of greasy, but not like overly greasy. And you have like meats and stuff on it. See, it's gonna fill you up. And yeah, there's gonna be some bad stuff, but as long as you like do other things, work out and all that, you'll be fine. Just don't eat the very greasy pizza. Because that's just, no.
Alright, they'll give you a stomach
No,
ache
there's
and
also...
make you sick.
Yeah, exactly. Then there's, the very traditional pizza. Where you like...
Why is he telling him about pizza?
Greasy pizza gives people stomach aches. But yet if someone else eats a mummified bee, everyone else has a stomach ache, yet I'm fine.
I forgot about that.
Do you have any
I've seen you eat just insects, Herman. You have a stomach
I
of steel.
forgot he ate a mummified bee.
Well, yeah,
that poor bee.
He... what?
Plants.
A mummified bee. Oh, there she goes.
Snakes. There's a few things.
To what end? I doubt just for gastronomical exploration. Unless it is. Nope.
You'll never know.
No.
Finally, my sworn enemies have been defeated. No. No.
You did this hard enough. Oh, that was hilarious. Oh.
Adios missed me. So he
I think that
became-
mummified bee finally got to him.
That's from like what, 4 months or some shit ago? Give or take.
You know, it's the mummified bee that you don't know that gets you.
Yeah, exactly.
I have no idea.
We'll just be here to set up for something. Who knows?
You're right there, Herman.
Just don't worry about it. Just Herman's trying to fix shit up because weird thing happened last minute where the VR just suddenly crashed.
Okay.
Or did the void
I am all good though. Don't worry.
You disappeared. I'm like, I finally defeated my sworn enemy forever.
No,
Good.
no, are you ready for this? No, just out of nowhere, you just hear a shot ring out. He just falls to the ground, and you just see him just dissolve into a pile of ash.
Damn.
Damn, I can't believe Eve did that to him.
Actually, it'd make more sense if it was salt.
in that mummified bee.
True. No, I got an idea. Perfect idea. Just out of nowhere, he just becomes a bit of mist and disappears for a second. Nobody knows why. Perfect logic. It just reappear behind him and go, oh yeah, no, don't worry about that. I had to go take care of something.
If you want, Gooey.
What's up?
Yeah, free to explain that he just
Explain
disappeared.
that to the group.
Wait, did he actually
Yeah.
disappear into mist?
Yes.
Yeah,
We'll
just say
say
that,
that.
he just happened there for a moment, and then I'll just appear behind you and I go, oh yeah, no, sorry about that. I had to go take care of something.
Wait, he can do that?
Yes.
Yes, he can.
Oh, okay.
Herman can do that. Herman just doesn't do that in front of people. Unless he absolutely has
You
to.
might want to explain it before the moment goes too far.
Yep, okay.
Yeah,
well.
now's the time. Now's the time.
So I've been informed that apparently Herman dissipated into mist and just vanished.
Yeah, he does that sometimes.
I'm just gonna like appear behind fucking.
You son of a bitch.
This is just gonna cause Theo to just
like,
question.
He does do that sometimes.
I hate it when he does that.
I was gonna say, do you find your friend, teleport, and then teleport behind Gooey?
I don't know if this map actually has Find Your Friend.
Yeah, he can do
I think at
that.
the NPC area. I thought I saw it. I don't know.
I mean, Morgan does that.
I'm gonna check.
Has it ever
Oh,
been
I
him?
do it? Okay.
His abilities, his workshop allows him
least
to do more
double-checked. Or at least-
unnatural
Yeah, no, I respawned and
abilities
checked.
that
I
are
do
akin
have
to
Find Your
magic.
Friend in it.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's just the last time I saw it when I updated the model a little bit.
Useful, I'm sure.
I know there's some maps I've worked on that didn't have it, so I couldn't remember.
I'll be right back.
There he goes.
And I'm just gonna throw a rock at the back of Theo's head.
Oh,
From where?
Back of
Oh.
Theo's head.
well then.
Can I attempt to
You all,
catch?
you all see...
Well, are you gonna catch it?
Can I?
Well, I guess you can if you really want to.
You all see a rock start to hurtle towards the back of Theo's head as he just reaches up and grabs it before it hits.
Nice try.
Like the forest?
Oh.
Apologies for that, though.
Oh.
Something
Oh no, he's no, he.
Oh, it was almost my time. It was almost my time.
Adios has some questions for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you really want to be able to do something like what I did, you can eventually. Time it, though.
No, I kind of figured. I was like, I'll be able to do that at some point. Watch.
Yep. But as I was saying, let's see here. Yes, I've eaten a plethora of things. Then there's the things that I don't talk about that I've eaten.
There was the seagull that one time.
Well, yeah, that's just a normal, like, every now and again, like, coastal meal.
Oh, that's fair.
That lasts like a whole, like, day or two, so. Let me think. What is the weirdest thing I've ever eaten? Oh, yeah, that eyeball. That was something.
What was that even from?
Don't worry about it.
I'm not going to ask.
Exactly. See, as I said, I don't talk about it.
No, I mean, like, when was that? I'm trying to remember when that was.
Way before I met all of you.
He's telling me about it.
You want me to tell you about it?
You mentioned the eyeball, never said what it was. Trying to spook me, I think it was too.
It's reminding me that Vivi usually asked for those parts from the monsters, and then just I'd give it to her just to cook.
I will state this: it was not a normal eyeball, nor was it from an animal. That's all I'm putting it.
That was the last one I carved up and maybe. I think it was a devil
Right
joke.
in the room for a bit and then take off for the night.
Rest well, Shizuna.
Think I'm gonna need it.
Yeah, so there was the eyeball. Nah. Not as bad as the other things I've seen, so.
Alright, that's all my social battery for today.
I kind of figured.
Yeah.
Have a good one, Wolfie. Thanks for coming around.
Yeah, no problem. I will see you later.
Don't you mind.
Let's see, guys.
Theo, when did I give you that scar again? I know we did like a fight or something, but I forgot.
That was a few years ago.
Yeah, it was in the.
It was around the time that you became an associate of the church.
Yes, yeah, because I remember sitting in like one of the offices having a back and forth, and then you pulled a knife. I then proceeded to smack you on the backside of the head, took your knife, and then immediately just gave you a slash right where you thought you were going to try and aim. I'm surprised you tried to go for my eye of all things. I will give you that one, though. That was pretty smart.
I had to try.
You need to learn more, though. You had to try.
We've gotten tolerant of each other as time has gone on, though. Somewhat. Now, for those that didn't hear, I'll keep the disagreements with Herman to a minimum, or non-existent, as has been reinforced to me, we are all on the same side. We may not agree on things, but that doesn't mean we have to be at each other's throats, figuratively or literally. I've not come here to cause problems. And to advise and help. Move this group in the direction that the goddess deems necessary.
I keep on telling you, you're gonna learn one day, and you're not gonna be happy with it.
Father Kevin's already... and he didn't even say a word. He just kind of just put his hand on my shoulder and just shook his head.
Why can't you be like Kevin? I like Kevin. Kevin's a great guy.
Because I'm not Kevin.
Damn, you have a point.
Kevin.
I need to talk to Kevin more. Probably pay the tithes. And
Who's Kevin?
He's very busy lately. I'm sure you know.
Yeah. Well, that does actually remind me of a good thing that I could actually do now. Maybe actually get your mind a bit more open. So let's see here. How many of you have seen the afflicted that I have to deal with? Let's see here. We have number 1, number 2. I don't know if you were there. I think you were. Do you remember the people that looked like they looked really weird, had fur grown out of them, and had one arm longer than the other?
Oh, the shadow people from
Not
the Bob
shadow.
dream.
Hold
Then
on.
no.
Fina, are you doing alright?
No. They're meditating.
Just making sure they were quiet.
On that one. But yeah, I got 2 of them right here that could actually somewhat attest to actually witnessing it. So,
I mean, I read reports. I've seen the pictures.
and yet you're still saying you don't believe what I'm saying.
Could be something else. Something we don't know about.
What else would you qualify it under?
I don't know.
Thank you.
I'm smart enough to know when I don't know
I've been dealing
something.
with it for so long. My family's been dealing with it for generations, and we have more than enough books on it, and we put down so many notes towards the entirety of the church, where the rest of them understandably agree that, yeah, there's something there. But yet you, one of the only few that just says, no, there's probably something else going on.
From my own knowledge that I've
Maybe
seen,
you have to
that's
give him more evidence.
demons take many forms and shapes. It can't be ruled out entirely.
For that first thing we saw, the weird bug with claws, was that actually a demon or monster?
Weird bug with claws?
But as Sister Freya has informed me, it's good to keep an open mind.
Yes.
And while we not exactly understand what exactly the root cause is or whatever is happening around that, I do know it is an issue and I do take it seriously.
Good. I'll at least take that effort.
And I doubt me knowing too much about the situation will lead to too much of a better way of fighting against it. As you've told me many times, you don't want to know what I know, in your own words.
Exactly. Trust me, even they know some of it and they don't want to know some of it.
I kinda want to know some of it. Just
Yeah,
won't
that's
tell
because
me.
You're on the different end of the curve. You actually have not heard.
Kinda want
Oh, hey, Xavier.
Let's continue our talk. Probably take a nap.
I just want to show you this real quick.
But that does remind me. So,
Is this the one we were... This is... Me and
I
Sister
should
are
ask
like
you.
brother and sister. We live in a mirror.
since I looked into the thing a bit more, anything you find on your
It
end
was like
regarding that one
about
thing?
2, maybe... I get been almost a year now.
Alright, if you wish to inform me about what your findings, you can message me.
Appreciate it.
That's what is my theory. Take care, Xavier.
Well, as you know pretty much everything I do about it.
For now we might, but I might have looked into it a little bit more to my extent. Better to keep looking than just stagnate upon it.
Have a good one, Hasim.
if you're heading out.
I just.
Yeah. You see me with
I've been around this group for the longest time.
I figured. Have a good one.
You know that. Yeah.
That's fair.
Shit, now they got me yawning.
I don't have a lot of money.
Don't you fucking start with that shit.
Mm.
I need to buy a helmet from you.
Say again?
Protect me
You
now
can buy
a bit
from me.
better.
I'll even let you buy from me, but no discount.
I figured.
That much I can do.
No, I probably won't need to, as the goddess provides me with all that I need. No, would he come back there?
It does make me wonder, actually.
About what?
You think I get my wheelchair on top of one of these roofs? I think it'd be funny.
Probably.
Oh
But I'm gonna go try it.
boy. You're gonna go to. Alright.
It doesn't work. I'll let you know if it does.
Well, don't worry, I feel like we'll have a feeling. That makes sense.
Well, it's not the worst thing to happen.
What's more worse?
It is really quiet at the moment.
Explosives and other shit.
Mm-hmm.
Not much going on today.
They're not even that.
Well, yeah.
It's not
All right,
even
now
that
let's
bad.
see.
You're overreacting.
How am I going to get Herman onto the roof to have him appear in the wheelchair on the roof?
Always do the parkour.
That is true.
Leo, describing something.
All
as
right,
having
let's
an
see here.
unknown
Thank goodness for
will never
spectator
inspire
avatar.
confidence in how safe it might be.
All right, now let's see here.
It wasn't that big.
And we'll wait for it for a
Did
moment.
it even go off?
The parkour, by the by, is on the front side.
I kind of guessed that.
For all I know, unknown yield could be anywhere between just tiniest, most pathetic little poof, or the entire area I'm in exploding.
Very much.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it right here. I'll just wheel up his Herman in the wheelchair.
You don't.
All right,
look,
I'm
but
waiting
you don't
for
know
it.
sure.
All right,
I
queuing Herman in 10,
somewhat confident. I
9,
don't think that's
8,
what I'm gonna happen.
7,
Maybe.
6,
Just do it.
5, 4, 3, 2. Hold on, I gotta get the wheelchair to actually be where it needs to be. There we go.
It really was unknown though.
And
no
Herman
idea
in the
what
wheelchair on the roof.
Nope, he did it.
This is nice. This is nice.
You have to get down to the next room.
Now the question is to have him slip and fall, or not to slip and fall.
That's up to you.
I don't think he's gonna be able to do it.
I'm gonna flip a coin on it. Having him slip and fall would be pretty funny.
It would be, but would it be becoming
You
of
should
that
teach
character?
him how to do it, roof climber.
It can happen because of the roofs being sloped. Let's see.
I heard that
Heads
coin
I
flip.
won't flip, and tails I will fall off. Let's see.
So long, Gay Bowser.
Is he gonna just stand there?
Heads, I'm staying on the roof. I do not fall.
I think he's
I
just
Not
just
trying to
told
today.
be.
like 2 minutes.
No, no, like it's probably.
If you want a funny moment, just do that.
I mean, from the wheelchair?
I
Just wait a few minutes.
You know,
Drop, I
that,
guess.
right? now, right? He's up high.
Herman just starts leaning back. The chair just starts sliding down.
Thought he was gonna ride down or something.
Ninja pops up behind you.
It's
What you
definitely
doing
higher
up here?
places.
The roofs are my domain.
I don't know if it would even be possible to
Herman
access
slowly starts leaning back, and then out of nowhere, you just see the chair start sliding down.
He passes out.
I don't even know how
Just
he
starts
did it.
snoring. Doof, 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 doof.
Just the comical face plant in the ground.
Wait, what
the
about you?
dead Peter Griffin pose.
Yamcha pose.
Yeah, Yamcha, there you go.
Alright, you know what? I'm doing it. I'm gonna lean back slowly and. Oh, shit. Fuck!
Oh, there he goes.
Oh my god, I landed on the other roof and I just slid down onto the ground.
Need to do that.
I wonder if they're going to check up on you.
No.
Herman's just sitting in the wheelchair, just disoriented. No,
I
I
don't
just
think
go over.
anyone's going to check out on you.
I'm gonna go see.
They're
what
just
he's
like,
up
it's
to.
perfectly fine. I don't even think they
I've
noticed.
fallen from farther and been fine.
I don't even think they
Oh
noticed.
my, it's only Theo that's going.
Oh boy.
All right. Where do you go?
It'd be on the other side. If you hop on the roof and then use this to cross.
Oh no, I'm gonna fuck with Theo. It's just gonna be an empty wheelchair. There is not just an empty wheelchair in the spot where Herman landed.
I see you're all the way in the backpack.
Yeah, it's just the fucking wheelchair just sitting in the spot.
I couldn't get onto the other roof. I failed at the parkour.
I was going to say, each one of these lamp posts, or the lamp lines has
Oh, I
sliders.
found Herman.
Shit. Damn it. I was gonna try and fucking punk you with the goddamn wheelchair. Fine. I'll call my wheelchair here yet. There we go. Back to my wheelchair I go.
Ah, you're still alive.
Why wouldn't I be?
I thought you had fallen asleep in your comfy chair and taking a tumble.
I probably will
it
be
wasn't
calling
really,
session here
falling
soon.
out of the thing from sleeping. It's more just falling out of the thing because I leaned back a little too far to lock the thing.
Got a little too comfortable there.
Yes.
I'm surprised none of the other bracers came to check in on you.
They probably didn't realize.
No, they saw you fall.
Yeah, that's probably because they know that I would actually keep myself alive on it.
Hmm.
They've seen me probably had to deal with it way worse, so
Yeah.
not out of the question. Well, I've had to keep them alive a few times, so I had to put my life on the line, so
True.
they're probably used to it. Haven't been shot or stabbed yet. Been a long while since that happened, so I'll gladly take that. Very annoying.
No, I could have a go at you again if you're really gunning for it.
Yeah, but you're never actually gonna be able to accomplish that. And most, you'll get like a little scratch.
No, physical combat was never my
They
forte.
think you're dead.
They think... They think Herman's dead.
They said, man, if he really did die from that, that would be very anticlimactic.
Well,
No, do you want to know what? Just for that? No. I'm fucking with them extremely now. I'm going to appear behind them.
How the fuck are you able to ride a fucking...
Herman, what?
It's a magic wheelchair. It's the magic wheelchair, right?
I don't think you can get up there through here.
No, I'm just going to be down over here under them. I'm just going to start going, I'm not dead.
Magic, instead of magic school bus, it's a magic wheelchair.
I got this.
Crazy old man.
Yes.
I didn't.
I did.
Nah, he's fine.
It is very comfortable down here.
Well, in the damp area behind the
How did you get down there?
bridge.
Reminds me of home.
That's sad.
Fuck you.
He's in there.
Herman is a great comic relief character for the most stupidest of reasons.
We bounce off each other very well. While he won't fight you, he will insult you slightly and poke fun at
I
your
would be
existence.
fine fighting Theo. I would be fine with it.
By the by, how was Winter and Freya?
It was good.
That was good.
It was. The way I think is he's an adult. He's not like a dumb kid who's stuck in his ways where he can't be like, yeah, no, I need to change my attitude towards this, otherwise it's gonna be not good things. He's like, yeah, I need to make up quickly so I can, actually gain the trust of the bracers.
That may or may not have something to do.
That is hilarious.
It wasn't like a slap on the wrist. It was like, hey, maybe let off on the disagreements, and I think the phrase that got him.
And the only reason that you probably had that learned now is because Herman just said, yeah, no, the kids don't trust you.
Yeah, no, he kind of realized by looking at them, was like, yeah, no, they don't trust me.
Yep.
And it was the line from Freya of, because they were talking about Athena getting under Herman, which, it's like, yeah, I don't like this. And I think, what was it? Freya said, if the goddess did not intend for it to happen, she would have stopped it. It's like, shit, that's a good point.
Alien water.
The will of the goddess is unknowable and works in mysterious ways.
I wouldn't be surprised if it.
He's like, yeah, you know what? Maybe I'm taking too much into my own hands.
100%.
So he's letting his worries up into the goddess. He's taking his worries to her.
I remember when I fell off a building taller than that. It was a fun experience.
How'd you get back up here?
That wheelchair, I've seen him do things in that wheelchair that defy what should be possible.
I love this wheelchair.
He took it to a skate park once.
That was a fun time. Don't you ever dare tell me otherwise.
You ever seen someone grail rind
That's
on
what
a...
it's called? I thought that was just called an industrial, parking lot.
You killed that half pipe.
That's what it's called?
It's one of the things there, yeah.
I thought it was just really shitty art.
Listen, I've learned a lot of lingo from the kids I teach at one of the Sunday schools. They're really into that whole punk
Wait,
type.
they put you on that duty for a period of time? You're joking.
Everyone has to go through at least a little bit. Hell, I still teach Sunday school sometimes, depending on where I am. I offer to teach classes every now and then. We are the backbone of education, mostly, here in Samaria.
Okay, fine, I'll give you that one. I'll give you a pass there. I was gonna make a joke, but no, I'll give you a pass there on that one.
You clearly haven't been to one of Freya's lectures.
You'd be surprised.
She made a kid cry once. Orbital circuit theory. She got way into the topic.
Yeah, no, I probably would have just said, yeah, no, this shit's boring, and just walked away. I don't handle that much.
She also scares kids with demon stories.
No, that sounds like my father.
Not even that scary.
Not just replace them being crazy with tech, instead replace that with alcoholism.
One of the main vices I keep seeing. It's a shame.
Well, no, it was it's blood cocktails, not just the usual stuff. So.
I guess your unusual blood.
There's a lot of
People
things
think it tastes
unusual
horrible.
about Herman.
I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you very much.
He just won't answer any of my questions.
You're better off not
I do
knowing,
answer
Leo.
your questions, but there's only certain things I can't say.
You're better off not knowing.
What about the worm god?
I keep telling you, I cannot divulge if there is or isn't one. You can only speculate.
Well, I mean, the hunters.
Really knows, communicate with it.
I mean, the hunters have a belief that different powerful monsters are gods, so it wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility for him to think that a giant worm is a deity for him.
Well, I won't see it out of the question either. I've seen some of the things we have in our books, and it's a little bit on the extreme end.
You know what? No, I'll wait till you guys go to the Rotten Vale to experience that.
Oh, wait.
I don't like
Can we
that
go
place.
with Herman?
There's a place like that.
I've heard of it.
Is it made of rotting like
It's in the New World for the hunters.
Rotting monsters.
Most of the environment is made of, if not actual flesh, then bones and remnants of sinew and the like.
From Hunter.
And none of you thought to tell me this.
From Hunter reports I've seen, it's what is it? It's the entire area is comprised of like two ginormous like city-sized skeletons.
Hang on, let me
So what I'm hearing is stuff I can test things on.
Here are some pictures. You look. That's one of the skulls and a bit of the other stuff, and then there's a secondary skull.
The skull is probably even bigger than the whole, like, changing room area.
And you didn't think to grab me a sample.
I got a few samples.
It's still there.
We're not
Also, we had other things on our mind, like the dog trying to kill us.
Lee, you probably shouldn't say that. You're not going back.
Or the spider trying to kill us.
Wait. What dog?
There's a spider.
An Odegaard.
Okay,
a spider.
not the things I have to worry about.
Arachnidaki that got displaced.
Oh, I don't like that. More of that. Okay, good.
That was me.
We informed both the 3rd and 5th Fleet that it was there, but I don't know if anything's been done about it.
You know what the displacement stuff is, yeah, Father?
I do, yes. I've been informed.
Okay, I just wanted to be sure. Alright, cool.
Most of
wanted
what
to be sure.
Most of what you guys have been dealing with, I've been informed. No need to worry.
Alright, it's just good to be sure sometimes.
It
you know?
is. Of course, I appreciate that, Johan.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Though there are some things I did find that I will give you.
Good.
I kept a fossil of some
And the
rocks I found.
glowing water is made out of acid. Figured that out too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's neat.
Very interesting. I might need to take a look at myself, but I will tell you this. I should mention this. You all technically have gotten that far through the training, so you, Moth, and Mathena, and Eve can look through the books a bit more into some of the stuff I keep on the more quieter end. Some of it, not all of it.
Alright, do you want me to like type out what we can look at, like book title wise? And what to look out for?
There is, I can hand it's a little bit separated, I made sure of that.
Oh, okay, fair enough. That's easier then. That's easier than in that case.
And yes, it includes the monster that you saw on the thing, so you'll be able to figure out what that was.
Oh, fun. But I think either way, I'm gonna be heading off to bed. I'm gonna get some rest after that long trip. You all take care.
Rest up, Johan.
Eat it.
Have a
I
good
always
night.
will rest as
Yeah, I think
Well,
considering
you probably
everyone's
ruin
dropping,
something,
I'm
meanwhile
gonna
I can just
fall
sleep in a
session.
chair.
So,
Why do you want to just sleep
Fair
in a
enough.
chair?
Alright.
You keep valuables on you?
Why wouldn't I?
I mean, from what I've heard, the city has a bit of a thief problem.
I want you to think about who I am and if a thief is going to actually outwit me.
He does have a shotgun.
You
While
would
you're
be
asleep.
surprised.
You'd be very surprised.
I mean, I wouldn't rule it out of the question with you, but it still doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah. You'll learn in due time. Not now, due time. Something amiss. I smell something.
There it is.
Ah.
The cat.
Oh, they're alive. The big cat.
Oh.
Alright, y'all take care and have a good one.
Have a good
It was
one.
fun playing with
See you, Kyle.
Love you guys. I love the relationship with Johan and the father, by the way, before I go. It's just this simple, like,
I'm still more
you know,
surprised you thought
just simple.
technically
It
almost
is.
died.
Alright, y'all take care.
Yep, see ya.
Literally only
can't
Leo.
believe you
I
thought
said
he
it.
died. Wow.
Everyone else just saw the roof.
I said it.
Just me fall off the roof and was just like, oh, yeah, that's normal. You'll be fine.
Literally
I
the
didn't
only
see it.
concern
I didn't see
Kotzer
shit.
had was after a while without him showing up and Theo being the only one who went to go check on him was maybe Theo's trying to finish him off. But even that wasn't a very serious thought.
If that was the actual serious situation, you would have probably heard, let's see here, loud explosion. See Theo flying in the air for a few seconds, flowing back, and then it would have probably just been a lot more screaming and a probable gunshot. Very interesting day that would have been.
Yeah.
You should have tried probably going for that. That would have been funny. You would have had an opportunity there.
I'll go ahead and head out of here. I hope you all had a good chill time.
Mm-hmm.
Have a good
doing the same.
Oh.
I get to go now. Take
Oh,
care.
say thank you to Winter for me.
Okay.
Yep, and I know you wanted to talk to Freya, didn't you?
Yeah, Herman did want to talk to Freya, so that'll be a thing that'll have to happen soon. Not now, though.
Mm-hmm. At some point.
In both cases, I'll try to keep that
So
in mind.
I'm going to do that.
But yeah, I hope you all had fun
Mm-hmm.
for the chill session.
Yeah, it's a good time. Always a good time.
And then I get to work on more stuff.
All right. I'm going to end stream here. Thank you all for watching. For those of you who are lurking, have a good one. See you.